can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always even.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. DJ Tucker is out there, Jimmy Butler, and it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. On offense, here are the match. Now, here's Fultz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to Carter. Shoots over Tucker. And it's Carter missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve. That's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GM.
Down low. Here's Lopez. Nice work on the board. Lopez has got his second bucket.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Let's see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Fultz against Westbrook. Pass to Wagner. Lock at 6. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, you appreciate Robin Lopez's energy and his toughness.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room.
And look at how quick he was to fight on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Oladipo with the double team. Here's Wagner. And again, it's the magic from TV. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a minute that game.
Both teams giving them defensively as evidenced by the 8-lead lead thus far.
Here's Hero. Banked in off the glass.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Shoots. And the miss. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat out front. They're up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out. Ball move. No hold. No hold. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter like we still anybody's ball game. They got Robin Lopez. Anthony is out there with Fultz. Then there's Justin Isaac. And it's Brothers, the first one. He's out there with Carolina.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and we're starting to see it. Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in and things. Man, that's about the first defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closer, where they can do something with it.
Fultz dishes the open. It's all in by the Heat.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
To the middle. It's Butler. That's out of the edge by Oladipo.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
The Magic trail by 3. And here's Fultz. Who plays second goal.
We're seeing 7 points tonight. Just look at the deep.
Late in the game here, it's just as important to get stops. We'll see if either side is up to the task.
And their best to Oladipo. Westbrook gets to Hero. It's good for one ring. Hero's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Here's Fultz.
disruption in their offense.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's a new defensive player of the game.
He's putting constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Talked to his team. Even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We pinned down the ball before. You know what we're going to do. Let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Line for 1.
Toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Westbrook. Yes! And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and then increases to the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Heat on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Hands it from downtown.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Victor. Another win for the team. How well are you clicking right now?
We're doing pretty good, but we can be better, man. That's what's scary about it. We got a lot of room to improve, and we could be better. And we're good right now, but we have bigger goals, bigger dreams, and we feel like we're a special team. So we feel like that, we got to keep getting better.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Harlem, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who was asking, so it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, and they wanna choose with you. It comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's a they walk up casually. Try and know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit.
The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as they arrived at the arena. Check out out the lights and activity on Ocean Drive in Miami, Florida. Almost enough to distract you from the action on the way. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Philadelphia 76ers. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, our reporter Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Brian, thank you. Well, James Harden's one-on-one scoring ability is unsurpassed. He said, quote, "I honestly can't tell you what I'm thinking. Nothing's predetermined. I just need one advantage. Whatever the defense gives me, I take it. And greatness happens after that." Thoughts?
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Saturday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. And then on Thursday, they head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, Victor Oladipo is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Tucker in at the 4.
It's been an unusual role for him to get this. As a team, he was discovered at the basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
And Embiid drops them both. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
No doubt. He probably would have excelled that too, but he just really enjoyed it playing in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Harden against Westbrook. Harden with a bucket.
And Harden is certainly used to finishing through the physical defense. Demonstrates just how special a player like he truly is.
Butler up top, pounded by Harris. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Westbrook against Harden. Pass to Maxey. To the wing on the left. Embiid against Butler. Embiid can't hit. There's 47 seconds left now in the first quarter. Oladipo outside. Now Butler. Embiid covers. Westbrook outside. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Butler. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Some say the mid-range jumper is dying out. Yeah, right. Guys like Butler, they keeping it in the bottom.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Maxey. He's guarded by Oladipo. Late clock. The Sixers need to pull it up here. Here's Embiid. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Heat out in front, leading by just 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the finalist for the MVP in 2021, Joel Embiid, continues to show he's hungry to improve.
Coming into this year,
For a long time, Embiid's conditioning was called into question.
Yeah, B.A., but not anymore. But I like his focus on staying fit. That could help him stay healthy in the future.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace because it's gotten out to an early lead.
They've got Tyler Hero. P.J. Tucker is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Oladipo in at the 2 guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Butler. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game.
Such a rugged player. If you forget where Butler is, he's going to hit the boards hard.
Here's Korkmaz. Outside Harden. Up minute 9 left in the second. Pass to Jordan. That one is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Their last game went against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena. Now here's Hero. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
The drive by Korkmaz. The shot no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And finished off by Westbrook.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Harden pass to Jordan.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Tucker. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Here's Harden. Knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. For 3, Maxey gets the 3 to fall. Maxey's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front, up by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They led by 2 after the first. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Heat?
After all the opportunities, they're not wasting possession or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you gotta like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, hitting many of his buckets in the paint.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Ivo missing the 3 slot. You were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Here's Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 6.
These type of buckets fuel Butler. He welcomed the challenge of outworking defense.
Fires it. They get it back. Here's Embiid. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
I'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defense. Well, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
55 seconds left in the third. Here's Harden driving in. Oh, stolen by Butler. Pass break Miami. Here's Oladipo. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And the shot goes down.
Not just the jump shooter. Harris is also comfortable looking at the score from these spots, too.
And it's Butler off the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Sixers trailing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Getting off the ground fast. Embiid is an absolute animal when it comes to hammering it home.
Oladipo against Harden. Here's Butler. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. 10 points for him.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
2 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Heat leading by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter. It was so cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Russell Westbrook. P.J. Tucker is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 5 down low. That's the group of the game for the Heat. Embiid can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Outside Tucker. Hero with it. Harden picks him up. Here's Tucker. Stolen. Here's Maxey. Connects from downtown.
He's terrific at finding the open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard.
Oladipo into the lane. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, it's completely absent, right? I mean, when the effort is this poor, you kind of deserve it this year.
Oladipo's gone 2 of 4 shooting. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. Tries again. And Tucker pulls it down.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Westbrook outside. Pocket 4. The inside. And it's good.
Look at him. He's providing the score. He worked so hard to deliver when they needed more.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 5. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now let's present a new ballot for the game. James Harden.
You know what's interesting is it seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow. So impressive, so incredible.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they just gotta go out and prove it, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Hero finds Butler.
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to
Just incredible patience by Harris, rising to the occasion in a big way with the key basket. And they committed intentional fouls. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
30th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. It's been great to see Butler blossom into a perennial all-star. Those are big when it turns into a two-possession game.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
But you're right, they desperately need a bucket in every sector now. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
So what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. He plays with such a contagious intensity.
9 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Maxey. Up top, Embiid. Deep three-point land. So the Heat win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Jimmy, a hard-fought win. Talk about the mentality of this team.
Never giving up on any play, man, and playing through the end. That's who we are, man. I'll take this one. I like this one.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.
It ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly, the beast is deadly. Right there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when you're brethren. Who's in love with it? Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it red. See, these man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where for my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten, jump in the bend. Time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full of half.
They always find a way. Thank you. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, see how the East is stacking up. Take a look at the Heat. What a surprise really to see them sitting there in the number one spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And checking out Toronto, 2.5 games back.
And when you look at Miami, it's got to be one of the feel-good stories of this NBA season. Not many people were talking about them coming into the start of the year.
No doubt about it. They're one of the top teams everyone's talking about, top to bottom. Everyone in the organization, that means front office, coaches, players, just done an outstanding job this season.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got PJ Tucker, Oladipo is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Butler, and it's Hero into the small forward position for Toronto. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Out spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Pass there for the Heat.
Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
I mean, that is the play. You got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. With some major elevation on the slam. That's good from Hero.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. That kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Now here's Van Vliet. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. It's Westbrook with the drop. And Westbrook throws it down.
It might sound strange, but you can gain more confidence in your ball handling. That's on display right now from Westbrook. He can just get his shot anywhere on the court he wants it.
So it's Toronto. The Heat getting the bucket. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Oladipo right side. So inside. And it's Oladipo. That's the change.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Barnes. They can't stop the run with that one. His offense is really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Brett Van Vliet grabs the miss. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Barnes.
Now into the lineup.
That shot was up in time, but that's go in.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he needs.
And so the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was born to wear a Miami Heat jersey, as he did.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work with and for an organization.
Butler great in his previous stop, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a legend, played matchmaker. Got on both sides, and this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And if you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
In the first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Hard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. It's Boucher out there with Precious Achua. And it's Barnes in at the 3 side. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. Raptors trail by 7. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Trent kicks to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. On deep three-point range, Barnes with another miss. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Hero on the wing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Butler. Oladipo outside. It's all in by the Raptors. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Penn.
Yeah, but on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Against the misses from the line.
affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Thanks very much. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They've got the 7-point lead. And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
You guys know I appreciate when the team takes that commitment to attack in the painted area. And you get those high percentage looks.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
Well, we saw a whole lot of dribbling out there, Shaq. Dribble. You know this. But
and that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Victor Oladipo really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
You're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority.
On the court for the Heat, Victor Oladipo is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's PJ Tucker. And it's Butler at the 5 on the paint. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And Lee lays it up and puts it in.
They're not afraid to challenge the heart of this defense. They believe a strong finisher for his side.
Hero passes to Oladipo. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's got more feel to it. He's really got a good grip on that ball. He's letting it go.
Strikers talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. He wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Young's checked in for Toronto.
2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the second overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
And their pass to Hero. Outside Westbrook. Rejected by Young. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And a wide open look for Siakam. Drops one in from the wing.
Rising fire. This was Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Oladipo finds Butler. Now Hero. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Outside Westbrook. Miami no good on that time either. Trent with it. Pass to Siakam. On the 3 off target. And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Put together 3 or 4 stops in a row. Come on, it's concentrate.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Raptors trail by 9. out there with Cam Birch. And Siakam in the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. 6 on the shot clock. Good 3, Van Vliet. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Butler. Passes it to Hero. Westbrook wishes to hold it. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. A lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Barnes looking around. 109 left in the 4th quarter. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Miami.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Victor Oladipo.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
It looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Fred VanVleet with the assist.
Butler passes to Tucker, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for,
and he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Twenty seconds left in the 4th. Here's Flynn, driving the lane, can't hit from in close. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
At the line for the Heat, Russell Westbrook. At the line for 1.
A familiar sight. Westbrook gets his way back to the free throw line. I mean, the way he attacks his opponent, they're going to be forced to foul him time and time again.
Now here's Flynn. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Victor. You have worked your way back from a lot of injuries. Have those challenges made you stronger as a player?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it just made me play better basketball. Doing a great job picking my spots and using my teammates to help myself and using my ability to help my teammates.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
It ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me. But you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly, the beast is deadly. Right there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when you're brethren. Who's in love with it? Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it Red Sea. These man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten, jump in the bends. Time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Half full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with ends in the Bentley. Don't need them to
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Heat taking on the Wizards. For Miami, it's a battle between teams with championship DNA. They'll have the home crowd behind them in what is sure to be a clash of the Titans. Wizards, Heat, tip-off, coming up next. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. With Hall, Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Brian.
Well, Allie, he's put a lot of work into that area of his game. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You take a look at Miami. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, the Wizards, a game and a half behind.
I think for the Heat, not exactly a team that was considered elite coming into this year. But wow, they have taken this league by storm.
Yeah, they weren't really on anyone's radar before the season began, but they're definitely there now.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Beal, the off-guard, with Opry at the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Neto in at the point. And for Miami, PJ Tucker is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Butler in at the 5 spot.
Well, Oladipo soars for the slam. That's pretty bad.
Here's Beal, and known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Butler finds Hero. And a great assist by Butler as that goes.
Well, this is why Butler has become a real threat on the offensive end. Yes, he's a great scorer, but he is equally capable and adept at finding the open guy.
Beal against Oladipo. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Westbrook comes with a double. Beal from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Westbrook pass to Oladipo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Neto, pounded by Westbrook. Shot from 12. Miami grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Beal against Oladipo. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, here's Butler. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or...
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this.
In high school, whoever recruited me first basketball for was stuck with, so it was basketball.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his home.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Tyler Hero is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Westbrook in at the one. So that's who Miami starts the second with. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. And all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys who are really possessing an opt-out after this season, expect those talks to intensify.
That's a good point. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Beal. He's guarded by Oladipo. And then Beal with the dunk.
Boy, you try to avoid this if you're the defender, because you give Bradley Beal an opportunity to create an easy shot. Look out.
Here's Butler. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Washington trailing. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
When Russell Westbrook makes a defensive play and gets in the open floor, look out, he will finish the play.
34 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Neto, bounded by Westbrook. Stolen by Hero. For 3, Oladipo. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Hachimura outside to stop the run. The shot won't fall.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And so it's the Miami Heat up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They lead by 14. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They played smart, took their time, and limited mistakes. With the value of each possession, you eventually lose the ball. You have no control over the ball.
Shaq over to Shaq now.
As soon as they allow us through the roof, coach, you have some lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that's going to do it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, you gotta like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And so in the game for Washington, Beal the off guard with Avdia at the 3. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Neto in at the point guard position. Porzingis high post. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got his first bucket in this one. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. Opponents can foul to force your hand.
Shot clock at 5. Westbrook drives. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Very hard to match the speed of speed and blow-by ability.
Westbrook's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Porzingis passes to Beal. Knocked away. Butler with a steal. And he's all alone. And it's Butler with the jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
They double team Beal. Outside Porzingis. Beal against Oladipo. Three-pointer. And the Wizards with another three.
Bradley Beal has always been such a sweet shooter from distance. Man, is that pretty.
And Oladipo with the basket. On the assist by Westbrook. Oladipo's got 7 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Pass to Beal. Here's Porzingis. And again, it's Washington converting.
I think you can see the strength that Porzingis has been developing over the early part of his career. That progress is showing up on a nightly basis.
Here's Hero. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Hero outside. Back to Westbrook. Going inside. And so it's the Miami Heat liking their chances. Ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Russell Westbrook out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Butler in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Porzingis against Westbrook. Kicks it to Hero. The 3 is up. Westbrook can't hit. Hook loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Tucker. Can't connect from short range.
Everything right except the finish. You have to keep focused all the way through the play. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jimmy Butler.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's Caldwell Pope, pounded by Westbrook. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. Wish they showed this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Oladipo, shot's good.
Gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Beal's shot is off. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oladipo, pass to Westbrook. Now Butler.